All right, I am coming to you as a mom and a citizen of the United States, and I just want to share a couple quick thoughts. Last night, as I was getting ready to put my boys to bed, we were discussing the fact that our city was actually on curfew due to some protesting that got out of hand. And my boys were very concerned and nervous and fearful, just like everybody else is, right? There's a lot of turmoil going on in the world right now. And I explained to them that the initial situation that has led to this was 100% wrong, and those people who were at fault need to be dealt with accordingly. But that unfortunately, when people are scared, when they are angry, they don't always show their best selves. They sometimes do things that make an already bad situation worse, and that's currently what we're facing right now. And so what I told my kids is, you've got to develop your own code of conduct. The way that you want to show up in the world, the way that you want the world to look, you must reflect it. And in life, there's going to be these moments. There's going to be these moments of turmoil, and it's up to you to show up in the world and be the person, no matter what's going on, that does the right thing based on your personal code of conduct. And to try to separate fear and anger and frustration from your choices that you make, because it never goes well. So this is one of the things that I really try to work with here with everyone on the Half Size Me channel, is this idea of taking ownership of your life, focusing on the good you can do in the world, showing up to be your best self every day, because there's so much outside of our control. There's so much that's going to happen that you have absolutely no deciding factor in. But if you show up, if we all collectively did this, right? If we all showed up as our best selves and did as much as we could and tried to live lives based on a good code of conduct, we wouldn't be in this situation. So I just want to share that thought with you today as you go forward. When you see things that are happening that are outside of your control, ask yourself, how can I show up today, be my best self, not react from a place of fear, anger, and what can I do to reflect the positivity, the goodness that I want to see the world reflect back to me? That's how I think about things, and how I would encourage you to think about things, because when we just look at the negative, the news 24/7, or we think about all the bad things that are happening, it can feel very defeating. It can feel very overwhelming. You can think you might not have any power, but you have 100% power over yourself and your decisions. And I just want to remind you to take your power back and go from a place of, what do I want the world to look like? And I am going to produce that, so that way it's reflected back over time. You can't make anyone else do it, but you yourself can. So I just want to leave that thought with you, because again, I know my kids were really struggling last night. We've been struggling in our own ways with this, and I just wanted to speak out about it and remind everybody that we do have power. We do have the ability to improve the situation, not in the way we might want to, but in a very personal way. You guys take very good care of yourself, stay safe, and know that I'm here to help. I would encourage you to focus on the Red Brick Challenge if you're not already doing so, because it's actually supposed to help you see all the positive you can do in a day, all the good you can accomplish in a day. It's here to actually help magnify those choices. You guys have a good one. I'll talk to you soon.